Hey guys, Rollout or Taylor here, and today I'm back with another Division video. And of course it's Thursday, so that means a state of the game recap. We've actually got a lot to go through today because they also announced the changes to Underground that I wasn't actually expecting today. So I'm going to try and do it all in the one video. So first up, the problems with patch 1.7.1. The initial RPM glitch was fixed where you could stack it an unlimited amount. But now that's a new one where you can only stack it once and it will go away after a certain amount of time. This isn't a bannable offense, but it's a known issue and it is being worked on. The skill haste glitch is also being looked into. They're taking as many reports as possible, so make sure you go over to the forum section and report any problems or how you've managed to do it on there. We actually got some unexpected PTS news as well. The PTS for 1.8 will be released tomorrow on PC. It's still scheduled for the 26th on consoles, but there might be a slight delay. Any updates on that will be in the pinned comment below this video. So what's included in the first phase of the 1.8 PTS that's coming tomorrow to PCs? So in the first phase of the PTS, there will be Skirmish, Rogue 2.0, Westside Piers area will be available, however the Westside Piers alerts won't be. The new 1.8 balance changes will be available, gear optimization, and for gear optimization you're actually going to be given the max amount of div tech, which is I believe 4,000, and in all phases of the PTS there will be no lore spoilers, so you don't need to worry about that. Along with that, there'll also be new exotics as well as the new classified gear. The four in this PTS will be Firecrest, Predator's Mark, Banshee, and Hunter's Faith. Now Hunter's Faith has actually received a rework as well, so not only will it get a 5 and 6 piece bonus, also the 1 to 4 I believe are being changed. That does unfortunately mean that Resistance as well as Underground and Survival will be turned off or offline in the first phase of the PTS. Right, the changes to Underground, they're pretty excessive, and what I was going to do was do a separate video, but I did get some mixed feedback on that once I uploaded the State of the Game recap. Everyone also thought it was going to include the changes to gear optimization or even the new feature gear optimization, and I split it into two videos last week. So this week I'm just going to run through it all, and hopefully during the PTS I'll be able to showcase the changes to Underground once it's live. The biggest bit of news is Hunters are now in the Underground. They're going to be patrolling the Underground, so you need to keep your wits about you. Whether you're alone or with your buddies, they might jump in and surprise you at any point. So make sure you regroup and take him out. It'll always be +1 hunter, so if you're in a group of 4 doing it, there'll be 5 hunters at spawn, and if it's just you doing it solo, then you'll have to take out 2 hunters. The hunters will only spawn in hard or challenging. There'll be more chance for hunters to spawn once your difficulty is set to challenging. You might not see them every session, but once you see them, you won't see them again in that session. They're also refreshing the room rotation, so you'll now see the rave room back. You won't see it every time you play Underground, but it's definitely going to be involved in the loop. They've also got rid of the 5 current directives and replaced them with 5 new ones. They haven't released 3 of them, but they did release 2 on stream today. And those 2 are as follows. We have Electrotech, which is a fast skill cooldown, but it disrupts your UI and makes your minimap and whatnot a little bit weird. And the other is Shock Ammo. So you'll get a magazine of Shock Ammo, and it does exactly what it says on the tin. But if you fill the bar that is on your UI, you yourself will be shocked. This will in turn make you act differently, play differently, and shoot in a more burst-fired pattern. They're finally bringing checkpoints to the Underground. We all know how frustrating it was halfway through a 3-phase Underground mission on challenging, and your whole team wiped. You'd have to start all 3 phases again. They've now added checkpoints, so you're not going to have to worry about that. They've now reworked the reward system in Underground, so every Underground boss as well as hunters will have the chance of dropping any exotic in the game. Also, Underground will now have its own weekly assignment that you can complete and have the chance of getting an exotic from that assignment. Now I think I've caught everything that's changing in Underground. Like I said, as soon as Underground is available in the PTS, I'm going to do a bigger in-depth breakdown of these different things. So for example, we'll have one on Skirmish, one on Resistance, one on Underground, and then so on and so forth. So make sure you keep your eyes peeled on this channel. Before I end this video, there is a couple more things I want to run over. They're changing Adapt, so every time you proc it, it will now refresh the cooldown and stay up. It will no longer stack for 5 times. And I can't remember if I said it or not, but most exotics are receiving a buff. Obviously the exotics that work really well at the moment, for example the Bullfrog, won't receive a buff, but a lot of them are being brought up to the mark. This is all part of the whole 1.8 rebalancing. And you'll be able to test all of this in 1.8 PTS that is around tomorrow on PC. So lastly, tomorrow on the PTS for PC, you'll be able to test Skirmish, Rogue 2.0, the new classifieds, as well as the new exotics. As well as that, you'll also be able to access the Westside Piers area, including Camp Clinton. However, the Westside Piers alerts and resistance are not available in it, but that'll be in a later phase. But that's it for this special State of the Game recap. As always, if you enjoyed it, then let me know either by leaving a comment or by clicking that like button. And if you're new around here and want to stay up to date with all of the things The Division, then make sure to subscribe. But as always guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.